From Korea to Germany. From Alaska to Puerto Rico. All over the world, the men and women of your army are on the alert to defend our nation, you, the American people, against aggression. This is the big picture. Now, to show you part of the big picture, here is Captain Karl Zimmerman.
The Army supplies educational opportunities for the children of officers and men stationed overseas. In cooperation with the other services, the Adjutant General Department maintains both elementary and high schools in Europe and the Far East.
This is a familiar sight. It occurs in almost every family 5 days a week, about 32 weeks out of the year. American kids are going to school. They could be going to school in Richmond, Virginia, or Soda Springs, Idaho. This could be Arkansas or Maine. It could be any town, anywhere in the United States. It could be your town, but it isn't. It's Japan. On the early morning streets of Tokyo, the school bus is as common a sight as it is on Main Street back home. The scenery is different, the buildings are strange, but inside the bus, American kids are pretty much like American kids anywhere. This is the story of the modern system that is provided for their education. It is the story of the dependent school section of the Army's Adjutant General's office. These are the sons and daughters of American service people stationed in Japan. As often as possible, the schools are conveniently located near dependents' housing projects. A few of the school buildings and facilities are new, having been built after the war. Many are former Japanese buildings, now utilized by the American school system. Plaid shirts, blue jeans, and bobby socks. American clothes and an American course of study. In grade school, the perennial problem of the 3 R's is tackled once again. Learning how to calculate on the abacus is an added local extra. Soon its mystery will be solved, and the kids will be one up on most of their parents. Recreation is important. Facilities and equipment are the best. Not only is this an outlet for young horsepower, but it helps build strong, healthy bodies. On the high school level, we incorporated the best features of 8 curricula from the top school districts in the United States. Qualified young teachers conduct the classes. The basic course consists of English, mathematics, social studies, modern languages, science, music, and art. Here a high school class is painting a shrine in Meguro, a section of Tokyo. Form and composition are important, but there's more taught here than just the technique of painting. There's a new awareness of the achievements and beliefs that are important to the Japanese people. In this sort of opportunity for learning, the American youngster overseas has it all over his stateside cousin. However, the academic work is no cinch, and there is that ever-present homework problem with perhaps an assist from Dad. Periodic accreditations ensure high standards throughout the system. Sports, too, are an important part of school life overseas, just as they are anywhere back home. A stand full of co-eds is a big boost to any team, for there's keen competition between the American schools here in Japan. Parents overseas take just as much interest in their children's schooling as parents back home. Perhaps more because they are overseas and community problems seem much more important. Graduation, of course, is the biggest event of all. It's the culmination of everything that has been done to make sure that these young men and women have obtained the best education possible. For them, high school overseas has been an unforgettable experience. With the speech-making over, another class is launched into the adult world. American children overseas are assured a good, solid foundation in life. They receive an education comparable to that given at home. But, in addition, they get a background in human relations and an understanding of other people's and other ways of life that enables them to be more perceptive adults and more valuable citizens to the United States and the world. Just as in any town anywhere in America, there is the big dance that evening. As you watch the graduation party, you can't help but wonder if you are really very far away from home. For there is something solidly American here in this school system that embraces the whole world.
There is still much work to be done in making adequate educational facilities available for all children of overseas personnel. More buildings, more teachers are needed. But you can be sure that all efforts are being made to bring these children the important schooling they need, no matter where they may be.